Fantastic. One more time for President Biden, please. That was really great. I got to promise I will not be going to jail. I'll switch things up now. Let's see how we do this. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys good? Everyone good? First of all, thank you so much,
Okay,
Steve.
stop calling me a bald chaser, okay? I'm literally fucking ABAB.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Not only am I ABAB, but I do take gender confirmation hormones. So, you know, think about that. Think about that before you speak, sweaty. I'm straight up ABAB, and I literally take fucking steroid blockers or testosterone blockers, DHT blockers to maintain my hair. Bald baiting? Okay, I'll unfollow you. This bald hate is the final straw for me. No, that's not. Follicle confirmation hormones. The three genders, man, woman, bald. See, you can see this is an example of, like, you know, making jokes about trans people without being transphobic. Look at that. It's possible. It can be done. It's crazy. Even if it's a cis dude who's making the joke. That's wild. It's almost like if you understand, you know, things about the trans experience a little bit better, you can at least, like, even from afar, make analysis that doesn't immediately revolve around your fucking helicopter. Ugh. You know, it's crazy. Please stop bald profiteering. Wait. I literally have trans friends that have used Impossible Pussy coming soon on Tinder and stuff. Oh, no, Impossible. I admitted that was his best joke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Minor F. We're good. F for a second. I don't know why. But yeah, no, I literally said that the only good trans joke that Dave Chappelle made was sandwiched between transphobia. So it went unnoticed, but the Impossible Pussy was, like, that was actually funny. Like, that was funny. But you can't be funny about trans people if you're literally sandwiching it between transphobia and not even jokes, just basically saying, like, I'm transphobic, by the way, over and over again. That's the point. All right, let's watch.
This lady, members of the media, and all the men relieved that Ronan Farrow isn't here tonight. It is my great honor to be speaking tonight at the nation's most distinguished super spreader event. No, for real, people, what are we doing here? Let's be honest, what are we doing? Like, did none of you learn anything from the Gridiron Dinner? Nothing, huh? Like, do you read any of your own newspapers? I mean, I expect this from Sean Hannity, but the rest...
Oh my God, the fucking audio is blowing up.
Of you, what are you doing here? You guys spent the last 2 years telling everyone the importance of wearing masks and avoiding large indoor gatherings. Then the second someone offers you a free dinner, you all turn into Joe Rogan, huh? I mean, Dr. Fauci dropped out. That should have been a pretty big sign. Fauci thought it was too dangerous to come tonight. Pete Davidson thinks it's okay. And we all went with Pete. Okay. All right, then. Now, for those who don't know me, my name is Trevor Noah, and I'm really honored to be here, honestly. You know, because you could have picked any comedian. You could have invited any...
Oh. Pete Davidson there with Kim Kardashian. Yeah, Pete was there.
But you went with the South African variant. Very on theme. I appreciate that. And COVID risk aside, can I just say how happy I am that this event is happening again for the first time in 3 years. Yeah. And the truth is, I want us all to have a good time tonight. So please, everyone relax. You know, I know everyone in this room is worried about who catches you laughing at what, but just chill, just chill. We're celebrating, we're out. You know, get comfortable. Not too comfortable, Jeffrey Toobin, not too comfortable. No, you know what? No, don't ooh him, bunch of haters. You know what? So what, Jeffrey? You made a mistake. You whipped it out in front of your coworkers. That's the first step to winning a Grammy for Comedy Album of the Year.
Wait! Oh!
You halfway there, my friend. You don't let the haters stop you. We all come back from...
Wait, why is Jeffrey Toobin there, bro? That's crazy. Yo, there is really no cancel culture. I swear to God. I mean, he doubled down on that. Louis C.K. won Grammy Comedy Album of the Year. And Jeffrey Toobin's at the fucking White House Correspondents Dinner. Like, there you go, dude. There's no cancellation in that situation. I mean, to be fair, like in a weird way, like, I don't think Toobin was doing... I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, right? Like, it was awkward and shit. But goddamn, he came back from it. That's crazy.
Mistakes. Now, you might have noticed I'm going to be telling some jokes tonight. But I want you to understand, I am not here to tear anybody down, okay? Yeah, I might roast you gently, you know, like a pair of testicles on a Tucker Carlson special, but I'm not doing this just for the attention, all right? I'm a comedian, not Kirsten Sinema, all right? And by the way, give it up for Kirsten Sinema. Whoever thought we'd see the day in American politics when a senator could be openly bisexual but closeted Republican, huh? That's progress. That's progress.
Not bad.
And yes, I know a lot of you are worried, and yes, it is
Pretty good.
risky making jokes these days, you know? I mean, we all saw what happened at the Oscars. I've actually been a little bit worried about tonight. I won't lie, you know? I was like, what if I make like a really mean joke, you know, about like Kellyanne Conway, and then her husband rushes up on the stage and thanks me? I just hope we all stay calm. Because it is exciting to be here, even though some people don't think this dinner should even exist, as you said, Mr. President, you know? Because some people think this shows that the media is too cozy with politicians. But what those people don't understand is that you guys have integrity. You would never allow personal connections to affect your ability to be good journalists. Isn't that right, Chris Cuomo? Where is Chris, by the way? Is he here? Couldn't make it? Oh, by the way,
people are... Dude. That's what people are not appreciating it. God damn, dude.
By the way, before we really get going, a few quick announcements. Anyone here who is a Democrat in a swing district, I've been asked to remind you not to hand your resume to the cable news execs at your table until after the event, please. Thank you very much. Also, a quick note before people order their Ubers home tonight. Governor Greg Abbott is generously providing free buses for the Telemundo table. Very classy, very classy. But man, what a room this is, huh? Look at this room. Everyone is here tonight. We've got politicians, huh? We've got the media, we've got celebrities, basically anyone who's been to Jeffrey Epstein's island. This is an exclusive event. In fact, coming in.
What? Wait, what? Bro, Trevor Noah is fucking normally so bad on The Daily Show. This is like wild. Obviously, I'm not talking about the ones where he like really pops off, like BLM related. You know, those videos are like really good. Those are... Bro, this is like actually... Unhinged, he said, I was given the opportunity, I will say it. Wait, what? I mean, I've seen his like earlier stand-up where he's literally fucking talking about like how... What was it? He's actually like shit on like fucking miners on strike. You know what I mean? Like coal miners or whatever on strike in South Africa like back in the day. His stand-up stuff is like not great, but he is actually popping the fuck off on this. Like the Epstein mention is great, dude. Are you kidding me? He literally said half of you motherfuckers are pedophiles. Like, that's awesome and true. Yeah, he mocked South African miners on strike for getting murdered by the police. But even if that's like old stuff, even his new stuff is like not exactly all that cutting.
I heard Meghan McCain telling the bouncer, "Do you know who my father was?" And they were like, "You have a ticket, you can just come in." But she insisted on telling them who her father was anyway. And I'll tell you, as somebody coming from Africa, I mean, I've just got to say, this is so exciting, you know, to be at this swanky party full of Washington's most powerful people. You know, it's not as exciting as Madison Cawthorn made it sound, but still very sexy. Very, very sexy. There's many big names here tonight. Yeah, one of my favorites, Ron DeSantis, is here. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm actually surprised that he found the time. You know, he's been so busy trying to outmaneuver Trump for 2024. I see you, Ron. I see you, player.
Oh!
Yeah, I've seen what you've been doing. Blaming Trump for the lockdowns, distancing yourself from the vaccines that Trump created with his own 2 hands. Nobody knew how to make vaccines until I made them. Beautiful, beautiful vaccines. Nobody knew how. Not even Fauci. But Ron is playing it coy, man. He won't even tell people if he got the booster, yeah? Or as they say in Florida, don't ask, don't tell. Am I right? I see you, Ron. You see, what I like about Ron DeSantis is like, if Trump was the original Terminator, DeSantis is like the T-1000. You know, you're smarter than him. You're slicker than him. You can walk down ramps. Yeah. Because you see, no, Trump said he won the election, but everyone was just able to look
Why
at
aren't they showing him, dude? It's so fucking annoying. I want to see how DeSantis is taking these jokes. To see if he's going to run in 2024 or not. Fucking whack. Was that him? Did they show him?
Was the original Terminator. DeSantis...
Oh, he's not there? Oh, he wasn't actually there? That would have been very surprising if he was.
T-1000. You know, you're smarter than him. You're slicker than him. You can walk down ramps. Yeah. Because
Ron claimed he wasn't there. I mean, he probably wasn't, chat. What the fuck? Ron, I did not watch it. I don't care what they do. It just shows you that the cabal of people in D.C., New York are so reviled by so many Americans.
Correspondents Dinner. Don't hear any response to Trevor Noah's jabs at Florida and yourself and the sort of debate over whether or not you were supposed to attend the Correspondents Dinner last night?
So I never was.
I hate this motherfucker, but he's right, dude. It is a cabal. Oh my God. Like, I hate it, but he's right, okay? In this one instance, this hairless version of a fucking porcupine of a human being is literally fucking right.
I would never attend that. I have no interest in that. I did not watch it. I don't care what they do. But for them to advertise me when that invitation was rejected by my office, that is a lie. And so here they are saying how...
Holy fuck, he's running, dude. He's so running. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Chat, don't listen to anything he's saying. Just look at his fucking hand gestures, dude. He's literally trying to be the Italian Trump. Oh my God. Look.
Me when that invitation was rejected by my office, that is a lie. And so here they are.
Look. Oh, dude, he's doing it. He's literally doing it. Bro, how do you know what a hairless porcupine looks like? Why would you go for that example? I don't fucking know. I just wanted to say that. Shut up. You have a problem with that?
About something that is readily verifiable. And so
doesn't cabal imply it's run by Jews, though? I don't think so. Isn't it like deep state? I don't think it means that it's like run by Jewish people. I think it just means like it's like a conspiracy of people getting together. But I also don't think that they're like, pedophiles, all of them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that, like, not wrong when he fucking says that these guys are like all getting together and jerking each other off. Yeah, secret political clique or faction. Yeah. There you go. I think that's what they're implying, though, right? Just they, them, Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis got that they, them pussy. They, them pussy hit different when it's coming from Florida. I'm done. I can't. I got no.
So the idea
I got nothing else for that. Okay.
I was there is false. The idea that I would have ever gone is false. And why they would want to try to perpetuate a lie about that, I don't know. But I think it just shows you why that cabal of people in D.C., New York, are so reviled by...
Cabal derives from Hebrew, so it has some Jewish connotations. I did not know that. And I love conspiracy theories. All right, let's get back to Trevor Noah.
You see, no, Trump said he won the election, but everyone was just able to look at the numbers and see that he was wrong. That's why Ron DeSantis is one step ahead. First, you ban the math textbooks, then nobody knows how to count the votes. Boom! My man! Ha ha ha!
Is that Enes Kanter? What the fuck? What the fuck is Enes Kanter Freedom doing at the fucking White House Correspondents Dinner? Oh my God, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ, Turk spotted immediately. How could I miss that dome? CIA Andy over here. Jesus Christ.
Boom!
Wait, that's where the... Oh, it was from the White House Correspondents' Dinner, the fucking CIA selfie that he took?
Are you kidding me? The great chef, Jose Andres, is joining us here tonight. Give it up for him, people. My good friend in the room. Whenever there's a disaster anywhere in the world.
Dude, conservatives are so victimized that, like, even if they're literally the fucking worst, like such a dog shit NBA big man, okay, they'll still turn around and invite you to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Sorry, I just got an email. Don't believe his claims that he got kicked out of the NBA for no reason. He's a slow and awful defender and couldn't shoot mids and three-pointers. No, I know.
Chef Jose is there, which I guess is why he's sitting at the CNN table tonight. Now, of course, the real reason that it's such an honor to be here tonight is that we all get to be in the same room as the most powerful man in the United States. So let's give it up for Joe Manchin, everybody. Where is he? Is he there? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. No, for real, Mr. President.
How's music? Thank you for the 10
Thank
gift
you
subs.
for being here. Thank you for having me
And it's
here.
not there's about as good at basketball as you are. Thank you.
You know, I was a little confused about why me, but then I was told that you get your highest approval ratings when a biracial African guy is standing next to you, so,
Oh, shit.
So let me just say, Joe, I'm glad that I could...
Dumbass. He got banned for criticizing China. Bro, how are you in this community for as long as you've been? Come the fuck on, dude. Can't actually believe this. No shot. Do you actually believe that Enes Kanter got banned for criticizing China? You are out of your fucking mind, dude.
do my part, and hopefully this will work. I'm not actually him. I just did the voice. More importantly, First Lady Dr. Jill Biden is here, everybody. Give it up for her. You know, interesting fact, even as First Lady, Dr. Biden continued her teaching career. Yeah, the first time a presidential spouse has ever done so.
We heard
ever.
this already.
Congratulations. Now, you might think it's because she loves teaching so much, but it's actually because she's still paying off her student debt. I'm sorry about that, Jill. Yeah, I guess you should have voted for Bernie. You know, sir, can I just say, I think everyone will agree that it's actually nice to once again have a president who's not afraid to come to the White House Correspondents' Dinner and hear jokes about himself. I'll be honest. If you didn't come, I totally would have understood. Yeah, because these people have been so hard on you, which I don't get. I really don't. You know, I think ever since you've come into office, things are really looking up. You know, gas is up, rent is up, food is up, everything. No, it really has been a tough first year for you, Mr. President. And surely you must be a little worried about 2024. You know, there's a lot of passion on the Republican side. There really is. You know, it's going to be an interesting time. And as you all know, President Biden's lack of a filter does get him into hot water sometimes. You know, last month he caused a huge international incident saying that Vladimir Putin should be removed from power. It was very, very upsetting to Russia.
This event is always a cheeky roast,
until someone explained to them that none of the stuff Biden wants actually gets done.
Dude, what are you doing? Stop.
But despite some hiccups, President Biden has led the country through some really dark times since he took office. The COVID pandemic, the war in Ukraine, the launch of CNN+. And don't forget, he's also had some major legislative successes. You know, in his first year in office, I might add, you know, he got a bipartisan infrastructure bill passed that would do everything from fixing America's roads and bridges to modernizing school buses, which Matt Gaetz' girlfriend is very excited about. Don't boo love. Not to mention, no president in my memory has given more marginalized groups opportunities. You know, I'm talking about women, the LGBTQ community, the Taliban, the list goes on and on. And I know, Mr. President, that the left is super upset at you, you know? But I think that they should be happy to know that you just recently announced that you're proposing a new 20% minimum tax on the super wealthy. And I will say, President Biden, that you were a big man here, a really big man. You could have targeted Donald Trump, but instead you chose to only raise taxes on billionaires. That was big of you. Really nice. Prove me wrong, show me the taxes. So, personally, I think that President Biden could do a better job at the things that are going right. You know, I mean, unemployment is currently at 3.6%. Think about that, people. 3.6%, 2% if you don't count the Cuomo family. And I will say, President Biden came into office and he's done well and he's done badly. And in this room, I know there's a lot of mixed reviews. You know, there was a lot of talk about how the president really respects the press. But what has he really done for you guys, huh? Think of all the journalists whose careers have been hurt by the Biden presidency. People like Daniel Dale. He used to be CNN's star fact checker on TV every day. But now, there's barely anything to check. Same for Glenn Kessler of the Washington Post. On the way here, I saw him on the street offering 4 Pinocchios for $1. Mr. President, that's on you. And what about Maggie Haberman? For 4 years, it was exclusives, huh? On the Russia investigation, corruption. The president doesn't read his daily briefings, on and on. Now look, she spends all day fighting with random people on Twitter like a common political reporter. You've ruined her, Mr. President. Now, of course, President Biden doesn't often have to deal with the media directly. Yes, that task falls to Press Secretary Jen Psaki. Yes. Glad you could make it tonight. Really glad you could make it tonight, Jen. It's nice that you're willing to come over here and risk getting COVID for like, what, the 10th time now? Let me ask, how do you keep getting COVID, Jen? Like, your boss hooked us all up with free tests. Does he not have your address? What's going on there? The word on the streets is actually that Jen Psaki is going to MSNBC next month. Yeah. Apparently, just being on C-SPAN, the ratings were too high, and she wanted more of a challenge, you know? Wanted to switch things up. She can't laugh at that. Don't put the camera on her. If it's true, congratulations to Jen on your big career change. But you know, moving to MSNBC is going to be a big switch up for you, because right now your current job is to make the Biden administration look as good as possible, you know, at all costs. Now you're going to be at MSNBC and you're going to have to, you'll be fine, actually. No, sorry. I don't even know why I apologize. By the way, MSNBC, can I just say you guys are doing great work? You know, I love watching your shows. You know, when Trump was in office, your shows were all about how bad he was. And now that Biden's in office, your shows are all about how bad Trump was. Consistency is important. We appreciate that. We really do. Also, shout out to Joe and Mika. Yeah, I love you guys. The most adorable HR violation in town. I love it. So adorable. What? And that's why we're really here, people. We're here to honor the media. Yeah. So, first and foremost, let's give it up for the White House press pool. Let's give it up for them, please. You guys are relentless. Every day you show up, and every day you demand answers on the pressing issues of the day. And then Fox News asks about Hunter Biden. And I'll be honest though, I actually think that's a good thing. I really do. I think people need to be held accountable if they're using their dad's name to get ahead in life. And I can't think of anyone better to ask about that than Peter Doocy. Yeah. Wherever he is, Chris Wallace laughed at that joke. But you see, the real purpose of tonight is to honor some of the country's best political journalists, people like Abby Phillip, Yamiche Alcindor, right? And Mick Mulvaney.
I'm living, dude. I mean, he's not bad.
I actually get why CBS hired Mick Mulvaney. I get it. You know, he's more than just the guy who assured everyone that Donald Trump would concede gracefully. No, he can also get you access to other people who assured you that Donald Trump would concede very gracefully. It's very important. So shout out to CBS, my corporate cousin. You can actually find us on Paramount Plus. Yes, right between SpongeBob SquarePants and a bunch of movies that even Delta's in-flight entertainment system turned down. But I don't want to dwell on that. I want to dwell on Mick Mulvaney when we have so many other great journalists here tonight. We got Anderson Cooper in the house, man. We got Rachel Maddow. We got Don Lemon. We got Shepard Smith, and so many other huge talents who can no longer be mentioned in Florida public schools. I see you, Ron DeSantis. What's going on, baby? Oh, man. A lot of big media names in the room tonight. Chuck Todd is here. Chuck, you here? Yeah? How you doing? I'll ask a follow-up, but I know you don't know what those are. Don't boo him, he's trying. Man, these people are mean, Chuck. The Axios team is also in the house. I didn't know this, but Axios is actually Greek for political playbook without the birthdays. Yeah. And you know, Axios got a lot of flack a few years ago for releasing a staff photo that had fewer black people in it than CPAC, but kudos to Axios. They fixed that problem by not releasing any more staff photos. And Jonathan Swan, my man, I'm a fan, personal fan. You've been crushing it with those interviews. Congrats on the award. People are always asking, how does Jonathan Swan get these politicians to open up to him? I'll tell you how. It's the Australian accent. Yeah, American journalists sound too aggressive. What did you do with the money? An interview with Jonathan Swan is like being interrogated by a koala bear. But Senator McConnell, don't you think it's strange that you and the devil have never been seen in the same place at the same time?
Holy fuck. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.